Alright folks, here we go. We are back in Trails of Cold Steel 4. We are in Aaron. We're gonna chat with all of our folks with the OG Class 7.
What a lovely flower bed.
Let's see what they have to say.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait! And these blue lavenders, they're
what?
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
Oh, I somewhat remember that. Not that well, but yeah, there was something like that. Laura, you're up. Laura RC. Where's Victor? Blown to bits. Completely incinerated. Ooh. There's no body, then it's not definitive. Who can say if they're really, really dead? Or if magic teleported them away? Who can say? Yeah, but no body, it's not definitive. Definitive, it's not. So don't lose hope, Laura. But think of the worst case of that. If there's a miracle that happened, then there'll be a huge surprise. Rather than hope for the best and then nothing comes out, right? Expect the worst and then be surprised. Okay, Laura. Let's go now with who's in here? In the inn.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Hey, Randy. What's up? This is a duo I haven't seen before. Exactly, Kurt. Marcus Regnitz. It is an odd pairing. Macchiato. Okay, there's a new nickname. Of course you don't like it. Uni and Altini, not Tilly. That was from Milium. Alright. What else is here? Who's next? Uses, are you okay? Cheer up. Is that Milium's hat? She is a sword now, so at least she's still here in a way. Are you gonna swap out your hat? No? What is Mise up to? Okay, so this is more than just small talk. We know that. She's gonna be the Duchess. Okay, now that sounds crazy. Viceland Army, or Viceland, probably how you read it. That was the one that they showed at the last game. Near the end with all the military units. That's where Aurelia went. Okay, so they're gonna have their own group. Viceland army, huh? She is a sneaky one. She's not to be trifled with. Gotta find Reen. Okay. Next, let's go to the center of town. Got Gaius and Elliot.
Is this some kind of monument?
Yeah, what
An
is it?
unusual one, if so.
Some sort of Stonehenge. It's like a middle finger in each side. See, it's a middle finger. Anyway, let's see what these two are up to. Just a local country singer. However, this one. See the 6th Dominion? Crossritter? Lots of responsibilities and lots of power. Okay. Small talk. Let's head to the Orbital Factory. Who's in there? Alyssa, maybe? Because Orbital, Reinford. Nope, it's Fee and Sarah. The Purple Lightning. What's Fee's nickname? I already forgot. They definitely are. We did play as Estelle and Joshua at the intro. Okay, while we're here, let's open up some slots. Okay, stop the chitty chat. No? Okay, that's not yet ready. No opening of slots just yet. And last group got Emma and I don't think I saw Alyssa. Where was Alyssa? Wow, I don't remember that. Did we see that? Okay, yeah, that's... I think we missed Alyssa. She's probably here, in the general goods.
Whoa! This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
And that's why it's
Something-
a general store. Yeah, okay, let's try to collect these Imperial Chronicles while we can. I'll probably miss some, but we'll give it our best effort. Her father. So this is juicier than the rest, maybe except for uses. She's the severing. What was it? It's not the chains anymore. We also don't know what happened to Angie. I don't think she's dead. She just disappeared. She got kidnapped. We'll see her again. Okay, you know what? I just want some books. Like this book. Do we need to buy armor already? I say no. It's the intro, the prologue. Not gonna require us to be up to date with equipment.
The sky above Erin seems so strange.
The square button shortcut, let's use it. He was the leader.
Back already, I see.
Okay, Rosalia, what's our next move? Randy?
Rose. Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the blood and iron chancellor is completely overwhelming.
Don't forget Ouroboros
So much so that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
and the Jaegers.
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now.
Yeah, also that.
And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborne is piloting himself.
My theory is still they're all dead people.
That knight
Except
had an
for
aura
Cedric.
unlike any of the others, as if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
Extra powerful.
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Reen by his first name. Almost like he knew him well.
It's his son.
But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Schwarzer.
Now that you mention it,
Huh. That is kind of weird.
Allie?
You know it?
is there something you're not telling us?
Well,
Allie, please.
She knows. Spill it. It's okay.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Reen, but old Class 7's behavior as well.
What does that mean?
And then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood related.
Exactly. That's why it's okay to, you know, do the season, all those innuendos.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation.
Use your powers of
Please,
deduction.
hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborn. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborn's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
He was resurrected. That's why he became the Ashen Knight, Ashen Chevalier.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the Unclouded Eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth.
What kind of technique is that? I forgot. Unclouded eye.
I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Yes,
Yuna?
Yuna, you're gonna freak out here?
Are you angry? Yuna, Instructor Reen's birth father, doesn't change who he...
She's mad because Reen didn't tell them.
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us?
Yep, predictable and not unexpected. Understandable.
And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad.
Oh,
Come on,
are
you two. We're bringing them back here. Now!
We're gonna fight them?
No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
Well, you're not mad at Altina for keeping it.
What exactly do you want to say?
I guess we're gonna find out.
That's our uni, I suppose.
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
Can be both. Can be for better or for worse.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about? I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
You can tell from her face and her posture.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level...
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborn.
Oh, you knew
Oh.
about that? That's old news already.
Well...
So, you found out, huh?
You're late to the party.
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Reen.
She's not mad at him. They're mad at you. She's mad at you.
He suffered so
All
much
of
because
you.
of Osborn. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That
What?
that Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor.
He was out of control.
But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
The responsibilities of a teacher.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives.
And to bring about the The Grand Phantasmal Blaze. The Phantasmal Blaze.
The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborn, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything.
He probably is.
For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone.
He let his emotions get the best of him, but again, you can't blame him for that.
That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
If they knew where he is, nobody knows where he is right now.
Uni.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students.
It's not like they don't want to do it. They just don't know where.
Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him, and I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
Because it can't be just by phone or by a message.
Sheesh, they got us good there. Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
Cue this is the theme song for the third game, right? The title screen song?
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Reen has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
And it's your turn, Machias.
Do you remember what we told Reen and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes.
I don't think you've accomplished both, or any, either.
It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
That's right, at the end there.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first.
I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
So that's gonna be their job, investigating.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
Hey, you're also part of that, Sarah. You weren't doing anything.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Reen, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
You're absolutely right.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world.
So is this the first part of the game? Reunion time?
You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us.
Except we got a Dominion over here.
And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
My, how they've grown. Ooh, okay, flying in airboat in airspace. Is this Rufus? That sounds like a villain song. Oh, it's the Viceland's army flagship. Pets of Cruel. This is using Mildine. What name is she using now?
1420 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
They probably would have won.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so.
Or that, just a delayed fight.
Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
Yeah, not to Cayenne.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
Outfit change. Lady Mildine.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
Well, so you claim. But you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two.
Wow, she's that good?
I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I'd enjoy meeting the infamous Grand Master in person. However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight.
But you weren't doing anything different. We were just tagging along. Class 7.
Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets.
Okay, yeah, that's the part where you could have made a difference.
That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality. How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Reen or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
You will. You will have a tearful reunion.
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course.
And Mildine.
Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
Don't worry about them.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it.
Yep. They will be fine. They will be fine.
I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward.
Hey, that's just what happened a few minutes ago.
The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
Meanwhile, what is this place? Oh, it's Ash. Did he escape?
Damn it. I never asked for this.
I think that's a different voice.
Do you think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out. No freaking way.
Is he gonna be a lone soldier type? We're gonna have a solo party with him. Also, meanwhile, what is this facility? These are the knights? That's a sword?
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Oh, it's just you guys.
Muckburn sounds different.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then?
It's a good
So,
though.
what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that. My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore. Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play.
Not
At least,
Siegfried anymore?
for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
Huh. It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
Ghostbusters.
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you! Why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not! I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Well,
of the way you act.
kinda are.
Yeah, exactly. And the way you react.
Anyway, what exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with. The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
Talking about Reen there. He's in that room. All chained up from the intro. Right there. Oh, Celine is with him. He's still raging. Still has to calm down.
You need to get a hold of yourself.
That makes it worse for him.
Fine.
Gotta calm down. How do you take control back?
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
Oh, it's a Georg.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
The rivalries?
Oh, just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme!
I still doubt that Malcolm had planned Georg to be like this all the way from the first game. He wasn't meant to be this character. They just...
You need to beat this. Come on!
They just
Think
decided
of all the
this
people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this.
on the third game.
Do you hear me? Rean Schwarzer!
Nope, he's not ready. Okay, we have another anime intro. Grasslands. Long road. That's Rean, all alone. Oh no, it's Crow. Is that Crow? Is that airship? Who's this? That's music. Okay, that's Lloyd. No, that was Kurt Altia. So maybe you know was the first one. Yeah, Ash. This is their new look. Okay, got Ouroboros over here. Now everyone's here, the 3 Star Raiders. Kyoya. No, this is a new character. This Masked Man. That's Evil Rean? Is that Evil Rean? Does he need a master control himself now? Music can conjure blades now. This is Reen, look at this old man Reen right here. Elliot just playing his violin. Success. Bracers. Valimar. Okay, that was a nice anime sequence, and that's the end of the prologue. I see the autosave up there. That's a new feature. But we'll still have a manual save, just to be sure. Alright, before we call it, let's have a sneak peek of what's coming up next. It's now August 2nd. We're in a dark forest. St. Graal Labyrinth.
Yeesh. This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
So this is it?
The Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak. If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
There's this training camp.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
This is their explanation to level us down.
I still feel kinda bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
But we have Randy, so is this gonna be a dungeon crawl? No.
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these three.
Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
Of course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Is this gonna be the new Ironhold Keep?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Come now,
looks like
there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
Come join us once you're ready. We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Don't forget about the wind.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
So I think we ended the game last game with around level 63.
All right then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
How far down our level became.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today.
New
Orlando, if you would lead them.
Ironhold
Roger
Keep,
Wilco.
Old schoolhouse, whatever
Randy,
you want to call it.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Tio Tot to take care of herself. And worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Thank you.
We'll do our very...
We appreciate your guidance.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan, St. Graal
training
Labyrinth.
grounds. Alright, looks like Randy will finally make his combat debut in Cold Steel. The Trials of Class 7. Old Class 7, you been here? or because they awoke first. Master Quartz. That's again their reason for us to lose those quartz that we got in the previous game. Alright, I guess there is an explanation at least. Oh, he's not joining the party? Disappointing. You give Yuna the most physical one. Give Kurt the next physical one. And we'll give you Arts one now, Zeta. Misplaced everything but 3. Yeah, he is joining us.
My turn.
Wow, he's 50 over 20.
Now,
here I go.
A lot of levels down. Yeah, we know that already. Alright, wait, let's just quickly check that exclamation mark. So, battle. Okay, let's do it. Alright, I think the rest will just be tutorial. We can save it here. And if there's anything interesting, we'll have a save nearby. But until then, see you guys next time. At the end of this labyrinth. Our first trek here in St. Grove. Next time in Cold Steel 4.